All right, so I want to talk about awkward moments. I mean, like those awkward moments where someone has asked me a question about my faith that I don't know the answer to, or don't have like a prepared answer to, that I really should have known the answer to. I mean, what sort of Christian would I be if I couldn't whip out a well-organized, simple, easy to understand answer? That would, totally make sense to, say, a non-believer. I can think of times when people have asked me questions like that, like, why do bad things happen to good people? Or, do our animals and pets go to heaven? Or questions about the age of the earth and the validity of the Bible. And, I get all flustered and try to scramble for explanations that a non-Christian would understand. So taking out all the like Christianese kind of language and I just fumble around. But if I'm really honest, the question isn't really about me or what sort of Christian I am. In those moments, I tend to get all flustered, wanting to look good and seem smart so that others think I've got it all together. And I want others to think that, I've got all the answers. I'm so quick to make it all about me when the questions are really about God. And they're great opportunities to give glory to God. As uncomfortable as those moments are, I've really come to cherish them. They have a tendency to knock me right off my throne. It's like God's way of reminding me that He doesn't need me to defend Him. He's just that awesome. It's a really healthy reminder that God is God and I am not. One of the practical things that I do to help me to live more God-centered versus self-centered is that I ask myself if I'm giving glory to God in this situation. Are my actions pointing to and praising Christ? And a lot of times that involves prayer. Silent in your head prayer at the moment during whatever's going on where you're at a loss for words, or if you notice that you're putting yourself back in the center of everything. And that will look different those situations will look different for each person. We all have our areas where we struggle, and this is just one of mine.